Organizational change for cloud building information. Hello everyone, I am Dipak Aditya. Earlier, I published a video on implementing building information modeling in construction organizations. This video is the next step, implementing Cloud BIM. Cloud BIM technology is about project integration in smart construction. I would like to present this video to you. Chapters of organizational change for implementing Cloud BIM. It starts with understanding cloud computing, then Cloud BIM information modeling, next BIM cloud storage functions, cloud storage governance, Cloud BIM implementation, and case study with reflection. I think you will benefit from the reflection section. Finally, a time plan for implementing Cloud BIM. Understanding cloud computing. Cloud computing makes data processing more efficient on multiple computing and storage systems. Virtualization is a crucial aspect of cloud computing. The storage system will be discussed later. Features of cloud computing. These are the accessibility of broad network, on-demand self-service, pooling of resources, and service measurement. The service measure is an automatic service that monitors and optimizes the use of the service. Features of cloud storage. They are expansibility, use resource pool, convenience, which is cross-regional and cross-organizations, collaboration, real-time collaborative work between participants, and low cost. Cloud storage reduces the investment. Cloud BIM technology. As mentioned at the beginning, it is a means of project integration. Benefits are seamless communication, monitoring real-time progress, and visualization. There is a problem with cloud governance. As you find, we have developed a steering committee to control governance. Assessing readiness for cloud BIM of the organization comes first. It includes assessment of core business position, standardization, and degree of distribution within the continental. The assessment also includes network connectivity, identity management, and compliance. An organization's network bandwidth requires to be high. Network latency should be low. Network latency is an expression of how much time it takes for a data packet to travel from one designated point to another. Ideally, latency will be as close to zero as possible. The BIM cloud storage system. It covers information security and authentication, information file management, workflow management, and BIM information collaborative management. The cloud storage system ensures an effective information security protection mechanism. Workflow management includes templates, workflow customization and control. Collaborative management includes project information, instant messaging, email, and virtual reality displays. Drivers for cloud change. Drivers are recognized as a central access point, reduced upfront cost, lower operating cost, enhanced information sharing, having successful decision-making design in a non-collocation environment, and as a virtual workspace. The cloud BIM use. The users are accessing and sharing real-time data, communication, monitoring tasks, detecting clashes, retrieving progress information, coordinating workgroup engagement and construction schedule, and managing project progress. Cloud BIM benefits. The benefits are timeline reduction, reduced cost, increased accuracy, improved workflow, increased quality, waste reduction, and synchronized project team. Cloud BIM barriers. The barriers are lack of skills and competency, lack of audit, cultural differences, and lack of shared vision. The cloud BIM support structure. The support structures are internet access, unlimited data access, team collaboration, integrated shared vision, and data ownership and management. BIM cloud storage system. The system predetermines templates such as the design of the examination, a change of negotiation of workflow, workflow customization, staff responsibilities, a change in design, an amendment of the design, project management, and construction. Please see the BIM collaborative storage function structure. The BIM information permission and security management include BIM information, user login, permission set, information set. BIM information file management includes file sharing, file backup, upload and download of files, and editing files. Establishing a steering committee for BIM governance is essential. See the chart developed where the steering committee members will spend a share of their time. The Cloud BIM Change Manager will be working full-time. BIM Data Governance Framework. It covers data sharing, collaborative team practices, and data governance. Data governance addresses the procedures relevant to data storage access, control, and deletion. Data access, data control, policies, and contracts are the four elements discussed in the following slides. Data access. It includes BIM access, cloud access, role-based access, instant access, and scalable access. Scalable access allocates cloud storage to provide reliable data to BIM professionals. Data control in governance. Elements are remote data, online data, system control, anonymous control, and version control. Remote data control allows the site engineer to check HVAC model. HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. This is a prominent topic because of its relationship with energy saving, environmental, economical, and technological issues. Governance policies. It establishes requirement rules for determining when BIM data will be available, setting risk policies to govern BIM project, policies for implementing services to protect the system from breached data identities, review of professionals' ability to resolve conflict and data issues when collaborating, and for data privacy as well. Contract governance. Elements are data protection agreement, data ownership protection, building workflow to satisfy exchange practices, and client protocol, setting procedures for compliance comprehensiveness. Application of Kotter's model, Scrum, and Lean Six Sigma for implementing Cloud BIM. Create urgency, build a coalition, and develop the vision, cover the engagement, and enabling the organization. As mentioned here, an integrated change management approach is taken where the change management model is combined with the project management methodology. For more information, please consult the video Fundamentals of Organizational Change. Creating a climate of cloud BIM change includes enlisting a volunteer army by recruiting a large number of employees, removing barriers, and enabling short-term wins. Training in operating cloud BIM will be required for resisting the change. Implementation and sustaining cloud BIM change include build and anchor the changes, consolidate the changes, and make more changes. Finally, anchor by continuing the cloud BIM practices. Note that the development of FMEA, the failure mode and effect analysis, is very important for monitoring the progress. RPN, the risk priority number, is a part of FMEA to assess the likelihood of detection and severity of impact. A case study of cloud BIM plan for a school. AutoCAD and Revit drawings of the building were linked together in the master plan. The models were updated to BIM 360. Autodesk InfraWorks was used to link the existing infrastructure, and BIM 360 was used for cloud storage. However, they encountered challenges. They initially used BIM Server, but the problems with governance led them to migrate to BIM 360. Still, there were problems as the large size of the master site slowed down, had to unlink Revit models to facilitate progress, disconnect linked files, drawings had to be upgraded or downloaded locally, and governance problem with the tracking changes. My reflection on the case study is that they should have gone for public cloud services. There are many competent public cloud services such as AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. The prices of these three are compared in a later slide. See the comparison of public, private, and hybrid cloud. Public cloud is readily available, low cost, and access resources on any devices easily. Private cloud enables organizations to have total control over the cloud, but needs additional maintenance as experienced in the case study. Hybrid increases working productivity but needs high-speed internet support. The advantages and disadvantages of public and private cloud. A private cloud service provider does not make resources public over the internet. It only supports the connectivity over the private network. Public cloud service makes all resources available over the internet. It is connected conveniently to public internet. As mentioned before, here is a comparison of AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. Pricing option is 1 year free for AWS with a discount of 75% for 1 to 3 years. Also 75% discount for a commitment of 1 to 3 years for Microsoft Azure. Google Cloud credits $300 for 12 months. See the time plan for implementing Cloud BIM for your organization. Pre-initiation phase needs 43 days. The planning phase to develop a project management plan and subsidiary plan will take an estimated 35 days. To develop a project management plan, consult the video Fundamentals of Project Management. Time plan. The execution phase will take an estimated 110 days, and monitoring throughout the project will be 164 work days. Execution phase includes conducting Cloud BIM implementation and collaboration meetings. Also training for Cloud BIM knowledge area, Revit software, Azure or any other cloud service security training and Revit security training. And training for trainers who will train the employees later in the organization. I express my gratitude to those I referred to in this video. And thank you all for watching the Cloud BIM implementation video.